You know how powerful this is. Take the money, you put it in the piggy bank, and then once you put it in the piggy bank, you don't worry about it. How's everyone doing? And welcome to 3P Financial Support YouTube channel. This is Christian financial coaching for purpose, peace, and prosperity. In today's episode, I will be teaching you all how to save money, right? What does the Bible say about saving money? And how can you practically apply this to your life, right? So stay tuned to the end. We got some special offers throughout today's episode, and I'm super excited to be able to share this wisdom and this knowledge with you all today. So first off, we'll just get right into it, is saving money, right? So, what exactly is saving money, right? Well, it's the opposite of spending money, right? Spending money is exchanging monetary value, cash or debit card or credit card, for goods or service, right? So product or service, right? Whatever you're gonna buy money or you're gonna spend money on, right? It could be groceries, it could be your cell phone bill, it could be your house, it could be student debt, could be insurance. The list goes on and on, right? But it's good to have a foundational knowledge of it so you understand it better, right? So that's the root, right? Spending money is the opposite of saving money. So the opposite of giving someone money is receiving money and then keeping it, right? Because in order to become wealthy, in order to become financially independent, financially stable and secure, you need to, one, spend less than you earn, right? If you're always, it doesn't matter how much money you're making, if you're spending all the money you make, you're not going to become wealthy. You're not going to become prosperous, right? Purpose, peace, prosperity. You're not going to be able to enjoy those beautiful things in life if you don't have that self-control. So this is what I'm getting to, is self-control is key. Write this down if you have a notepad. Self-control is key for success, right? And spiritually, just think about it, right? You're going throughout your life. There's different desires, different temptations, but you have to be able to control your mind, right? You got to be able to, if you see that candy bar, you don't always think like, oh, I got to eat that. I want that. If you're at the store, like, no, right? You see it, you recognize it, you say, no, thank you. I don't want that, right? If you see some new commercial coming out, new advertisement, oh, get this great new thing. Understand, what is it actually saying? And if you truly need that, right? A lot of times we spend money because we feel like we're missing something on the inside. But if we're fully happy, if we're fully content, we're going to spend less money, right? So, before all these things is self-control. Self-control starts spiritually and then mentally. It really is the thing that gives you direction, it gives you clarity, and allows you to grow this life of abundance that you're looking for, or you wouldn't have been watching this video about how to save money. So self-control is the key to success, right? One way to exercise self-control is to take the money out of your bank account, right? You could do a savings account, you could have a physical piggy bank, right? Sometimes I even use a piggy bank, right? Here, I'll do a little exercise right here. I'll get a little money out of my wallet and just show you, how powerful this is. Take the money, you put it in the piggy bank, and then once you put it in the piggy bank, you don't worry about it, right? Little piggy here. You don't have to worry about it, right? And you have self-control that once it's in here, you're not going to spend it until you're ready for whatever you're planning to buy, whatever that purchase is, right? So I'm not going to spend it once it's in here. Same as the bank account, right? One way to do that for your bank account is to automate these savings, right? Whether it's weekly, whether it's monthly, automate your savings. Take out $20, take out $100. A percentage of your income that you're making is, key towards growing that over time, right? An emergency fund is key. Because when those unexpected life occurrences come up, right? God forbid, right? You have something happen to your health, something happen to your car, something happen to someone else, one of your loved ones, and you need some money. You want to have that emergency fund stored up, right? That in that savings. So that's another key. Next thing, number 2, is to track your expenses. So this is super key towards you may be asking, like, how does this, what does this have to do with saving money? Tracking what I'm spending money on? Well, then you're able to see where you're spending money and where you're receiving money. And it's just like this one thing. So I had a health and wellness coaching business, life coaching business. And I used to have my clients track how much water they drank. And I would talk to them before and be like, how much water do you think you drink on a daily basis? Oh, I drink tons of water. They'd track it. We encourage everyone to drink 100 ounces of water, or half their body weight in water, but in ounces, right? So if you're 200 pounds, 100 ounces. If you're 100 pounds, 50 ounces, right, of water. All of them drank less water than they thought, right? So it was super cool. When you put it on paper, you might be spending money more than you thought in different areas, right? So it's super key to track your expenses. Next, after you track your expenses, create a budget, right? We have this great financial tool. It's $49 for a financial compass that helps you track your budget and track your expenses, create a budget. Financial compass for 3P financial support. If you sign up for a coaching call with me, financial coaching call, I will give you a free financial compass. That's a $49 value. So sign up online. You can sign up right now at 3pfinancialsupport.com. Apologize, that's 3pfinancialsupport.com. I was thinking financial compass, but I was saying financial support. So that is 3pfinancialsupport.com. So that's 3pfinancialsupport.com to sign up for financial coaching with myself and get your free financial compass tool. Are you currently going through a difficult time with money and wish you had the wisdom and knowledge from the Bible to be able to improve and bring hope towards your life, your finances, and your family's life? Then check out Strength in Numbers, Finding Faith During Economic Struggles. This is a new online video course I created for you to add value to your life, to give you hope, inspiration, and encouragement towards your finances, to help you give you that boost you need. Check it out at 3pfinancialsupport.com. So we're talking about wisdom, we're talking about knowledge, we're talking about money, and we're talking about self-control, right? Being able to control those urges that you want to spend money on, right? Towards financial success, towards building that financial future that you want, to help you live the life of your dreams. A great verse is Proverbs 23, 20 and 21. Great verses. Proverbs 23, 20 and 21 says, "Do not join those who drink too much wine or gorge themselves on meat, for drunkards and gluttons become poor, and drowsiness clothes them in rags." Whew. So these verses are essentially saying that those who drink too much wine, drink too much alcohol, and eat too much, they will become poor and tired, right? So self-control, how it integrates there is, we have to control those desires, right? Just eat till it's enough. Don't eat too much, right? Don't get drunk, right? And I don't advocate for drinking, but if you're gonna drink, just have one drink, right? And this doesn't just go for drinking and eating. This goes for everything, right? Whether it's cars, houses, clothes, that have self-control and be content with what you have, right? Then you'll be able to really save that money and grow your net worth towards achieving financial freedom, financial independence, right? And these are things I learned through completing these courses online about financial freedom. I have a certification in financial freedom and debt management, and I've completed a course in a personal finance masterclass, right? These are things that I learned from highly intelligent, highly successful people, and I'm applying it to my life now in my young years. And now I want to encourage you all to apply that to your life, right? Next, spend less, right? Do you have currently some debt in your life that you need to pay off and you've been putting it off, you've been procrastinating? Well, don't procrastinate, do it. Just like writing an essay, the hardest part is getting started, right? Just do it, go for it. Like Nike, just do it, right? Spend less, right? Cut unnecessary spending, eat at home, cancel unnecessary subscriptions, and get a coupon book, right? These are some tips, some tools. I got a coupon book right here. Boom, full of coupons, right? From the grocery store, they always have sales. You can save some money, right? The gas station, a bunch of benefits. You can get cash back at the pharmacy. So many things, right? And these are things that it takes just a few extra seconds or maybe even a couple extra minutes to keep these things organized in a little binder. And it goes a long ways. Some people may think that, saving a buck or two here or there doesn't matter. But when you add it up 20 times, 50 times, 100 times, 500 times, right, that you can really save that money and be able to, have that freedom and that peace that you desire financially, right? So get yourself a coupon book. Great tool, great tool. Shout out to Chris Haroon. I learned that from him. So thank you, Chris. And so spend less. Next is to invest wisely. Invest wisely. So now you've learned the foundation, self-control, you're tracking your expenses, you're creating a budget, you got the financial compass tool by signing up with a coaching call with myself. And now I'm helping you create massive success in your life. You're spending less. The next thing is investing wisely, right? So this is key. And this is something I want to be able to teach you in these financial coaching calls. And so consult with a financial advisor or sign up with a financial coach like myself to be able to learn these things, right? To be able to manage your risk, right? And I'm not an expert as far as specifically the stock market, right? But I invest in stocks, right? And I think you can do it. I know you can do it wisely if you can steward it well, right? If you invest in things you believe in, things that honor God, and you manage it. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. There's a Bible verse that talks about diversification, right? Diversify your investments, right? Because if one of the investments doesn't go well, then you have the other ones kind of as that safety net, right? So diversify. That's investing wisely. And there's plenty more tips, but I can't give out too many free information. So sign up for that coaching call, financial coaching call with myself at 3pfinancialsupport.com. If you have any other specific questions, email me at 3pfinances@gmail.com. That's 3pfinances@gmail.com. If you have any other specific questions, reach out. Sign up for that coaching call if you haven't already. And I'm happy to be able to help you on your journey towards financial success.